Hello everyone, welcome to Tiger Eyesight. This is going to be the special reading for Taurus January 2018, which is your special gift reading, which is where I unlock your potentially untapped gifts. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, sure. So I'm getting a message about sharing your story of failed relationships and focusing on your dream instead. It's like almost making mistakes in relationships, like you took the wrong path, and then through that you ended up discovering what you really wanted to do in this life. Possibly overcoming deception in relationships. It's like dealing with people carried who have tempers and had carried baggage with them for a very long time. I'm actually getting the word cancer for some reason. It's like holding resentments and deception within them way too long, and it ended up physically manifesting in their body. It's like I'm getting medical illnesses, and maybe people who dealt with the law, that were in jail. They felt like unjust situations were placed onto them. They went against the law for a very long time, and I'm getting also the message of addictions. Yeah, people who try to avoid disastrous situations. It's like stealing happiness from people. Robbery of the heart, or robbery of money. Let me try to put this all together. It's like this is actually very specific, but it's almost the specific group of people who, because they dealt with deception and maybe robbery of other people's stuff so long, and it's like being in an environment where people just backstab each other all the time, and then because of that they held resentments with them long term, and it physically manifested into disease, like a medical disease. And what may be a practical application of your gifts is to talk with people to resolve. It's like to let go of past resentments, and it may be in a hospital environment or an outpatient program, something medical though. World reverse, and then the Fool card. People who took a lot of risks. It's funny because this is like the ending, and it's like almost like the end that wasn't completed, and the beginning of a situation. So it's like people who wanted. It's like they took risks, and it didn't come to full completion, so maybe they got in trouble due to certain actions, and they somehow ended up in like a medical sort of environment. Okay, last minute messages. Judgment and justice. So yeah, definitely people who may be dealing with the law. I'm sure that you would be able to make more sense of it than I would, but it's definitely people who are trying to go through a major transformation in their life and maybe working in a jail, and people that are dealing with just stealing resources or the hearts of people. I don't know. Like family, family things and family dealings, and people who may have medical issues and trying to work through that. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me.